Hello and welcome to a spooky video. No, I'm joking. Hi guys, Graeme from Sarah and Graeme channel. Um, Me and Sarah. Hi, she's right there. Decided to do a video for you on our Halloween movies that we like to watch not year round, mostly for Halloween, basically. What we would like to watch, regularly, or if we watch anything new and all that good stuff. So there's going to be two segments. My side, which will be one video right now, and another video after this or before this of Sarah.
Can't remember what we're scheduling, but anyhow.
And Sarah will schedule, and you will see them real soon. So, further ado, where do we begin? Okay, right. There's a lot of classics that I like going back to, so I do. And particular one is the Friday the 13th series. Not all of them, like in the sense of I don't watch all of them because I feel like I need to make room for other films. But Friday the 13th is definitely one of my big one up there to watch during Halloween. I love Jason Voorhees. He's one of the best killers, murderers, people basically in the horrorverse, if you want to call it. Or yeah, he's brilliant. The whole concept of person basically being picked on by a kid, a counselor murdering his mother, him coming back as an adult, trying to get revenge back from his mother being killed, and of course, the whole concept of it based around camp, basically. Now, there's one or two films that go off key of it not being in camp. Jason Goes to Manhattan, bit of a different take on it. I think it was a bit more comedic, really, when he ended up being in the city. So he did. And then, of course, the one that just went overboard and brought Jason to space. Pretty much like Fast Furious, But main one that I like of the Friday the 13th was it was either 2013 or 2014, where an actor from Supernatural, Jared Piccadilly, Padalecki, basically the brother, one of the brothers of Supernatural. Definitely one of the best. It's kind of like an updated graphic Jason, or the graphic Friday 13th. So I like rewatching that. So I do. And funny enough, there's another chap from not TV show, a movie called Final Destination. He's in at the same time. I'll get that as well. But that's one of my favorite ones to go back to rewatch. Then, of course, Halloween. Now, recently I went to see the last Halloween film, which now to us is literally the third or fourth, would you say? Fourth in sorry, fourth in the series. I'm just gonna get a bottle of water here to have because I'm only recovering from a little cough that I had, or a little sore throat. But yeah, it was good how it ended, and but not enough Mike Myers. That's on both of us, isn't it? But I think it's a fight between the first and the original one, and the newest one after the first one is the best one for me. So it is, and either one of them are always good to go back to watch. I love fucking. Oh, sorry. didn't mean to curse there. I love Jamie Lee Curtis as an actor. She's brilliant. She's brilliant as Laurie Strode. Um, she done pretty well in all the films that she was in with the whole Mike Myers series or franchise I meant of the Halloween. So I enjoyed that. So basically the first one or second one of Halloween are one of my two films basically that I like going back to watching via Halloween. I'm also going to throw other films here that's probably not horror related, but basically they're up there uh, that I watch in basically Halloween. So I'll give you an example now in a minute. So let's just move away from the horror side of it. So one of the main movies that I like to watch around the Halloween time is Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, me and Sarah always watch this pretty much Halloween or around Halloween, closely to the end to make sure that we do watch it because we adore the the songs of Nightmare Before Christmas, the story, and basically the voice work and all. It's all brilliant in it, and we really like it. We like other Tim Burton stuff as well, so we do, which might come in this list as well. But Nightmare Before Christmas. There was also a controversy on was it Christmas, was it Halloween or whatever. You know, we watch it for we watch it for Halloween. We have Christmas movies that are based around Christmas, but no horror. You know, so that's one other film that's not in the horror kind of thing that we watch. The other one is Halloween Town. There's about 4 Halloween towns. To me, there's 3, but in general, to me, there's one. Because I can't remember really the second one, but the reason why I say the first one's the best one for me is later on in movies, they eventually change one of the actors, one of the main characters, basically. There is her kind of like sending me a little voice note here. Help me out for this video.
Sorry, I'm doing something else.
It's okay. But yeah, brilliant story, very family friendly. You know, the makeup isn't too great. You know, kids could watch and sleep at night. It's grand, like So that is one of my other ones. So it is. That's kid friendly, basically. Then of course, jumping back into the horror as well. Scream. I like all the Screams. Last one, they killed off someone that got annoyed about killing off. But anyone wants to watch that, you'll know why from 1 to 5, basically. There is another one being made. I'll watch it unless a particular character's coming back, but I might watch it just online if I don't hear if a certain person comes back into it. But none of the main characters are coming back really. But I love watching Scream, so I do. My favorite character, of course, is Dewey or Sydney. It's half and half, basically. They're my two favorite characters, so they are. The storylines of Scream are very, very unique in the sense, like in general, you could like basically we always joke here, if Sydney's mother basically didn't get out, the other films basically wouldn't be made. And if anyone's seen Scream, you'll get me. It's got really dark. Did the sun go away? but good film to watch. Scream one at least. The original characters, they're all good and all of that. I I don't know if to add this into my category or not because like I grew up watching them. The Nightmare Before. Oh, I was about to say it again. Nightmare on Elm Street, not Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, the guy that did Freddy, basically, Robert Englund. He's definitely one of my high celebrity. I'm not gonna say crush, but like you know, oh my god, celebrities basically. I'm just gonna call it oh my god, celebrities basically. If I ever met at Comic Con, I'd probably just be like, "You're there." But he did a good few Nightmare on Elm Streets that I enjoyed because I knew him as an actor of who he was and all like that because I had seen him in other movies. Funny enough, horror related, and he's brilliant in it. So he was. Um, they had brought out a remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, and it flopped. Well, to me, it flopped because he literally just looked like a burnt fish. So he did. I was like, nah, this guy is not good as Freddy. He played Rorschach on Watchmen, and he played Johnny Depp's assistant on Shadow Bone or something Shadows, basically. Um, I haven't really seen the movie, but I know he's in it basically. But he played Freddy, and he just didn't work out. But another movie off the horror um category, basically, The Dog That Saved Halloween. Now, there's a good series of these films because there's like near enough to one every like holiday, basically. There's one, The Dog That Saved Halloween, the one that the Dog That Saved Easter, Saved Christmas. I don't know if there's a He Saved Paddy's Day. Is there, sir? Um, there probably is, and I haven't seen them. But good series of films about a dog literally saving the particular season for like of a robber robbing someone for Christmas, and him sniffing the robber out and saving Christmas or knocking him down the stairs or something like that. Um, so nice little family friendly Halloween movie. So it is. Um, Another one I grew up on, Casper. Now Casper I had on VHS. Um, it was really good. So was I enjoyed the story, enjoyed basically the whole movie, and as a kid, it stuck basically. I haven't watched it recently. I might watch it recently just to kind of get the feel back because I enjoyed it. But good film, good actors, and yeah, that was really good. Another film, just going back to the horror, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Um, Watched them all. I think um, I've enjoyed up so far, apart from the last two, because the last two was like uh, the one before the one that I'm going to explain was his origin. Basically, they did a little twist that it wasn't this guy and it was that guy. Um, Still not there. Still not good. Sorry. Um, and then the recent one. I don't know if it's just me. It's just this one here, but we've been able to predict who survives, who's the weak ones, and all that. And actually, one other thing, someone got shot in it, and literally, when you get shot, I'm assuming that you just died. This one was like Terminator, and she was
She got shot in the gut.
yeah, she got shot in the gut, and she was like meh, just sweeping off. Like I can still use a gun. Well, my guts are hanging. Whatever. No, not real. And of course, we knew who survived and all that, so it wasn't great. When it's a film like that, yeah, okay, we watch a lot of horror movies and we can predict it, but at the same time, I think, like, from the very start of that movie, it was literally this character's going to survive. Like, I think they led the person that was going to survive too early of the film to survive, basically. Um, but my favorite and Sarah's favorites, which might make her list, is the 2013 one with Alexandra
I can't pronounce her name.
Deer or something. She's known for Percy Jackson, and of course, any guys that liked her bikini girl thing, Baywatch, I suppose, as well. But I'm not that person. I am not the. Sorry about that. Hopefully, there won't be any more interruptions. I won't make this video very long, but anyway. Yeah, she's known for, as I was saying, basically, there's particular actors that are good or what started their career, like this and that. Uh, what's the whole thing with Jason Momoa? Oh, it's Stargate. Him for us means her. This one here. Roar! um, Jason Momoa basically is our Stargate. Anyone that hasn't seen him in would originally say Game of Thrones, of course. But I'm not that kind of person. I seen Jason Momoa as Stargate. In this case, the Alexandra, she was my Hunger Games, basically. No, Percy. I think that's the last interruption. As I'm saying, anyway, off that, the 2013 one of Texas, brilliant film. Only one good so far. They should really go down the Halloween route with the Texas, but of course have more Texas as like have more Mike Myers basically. I don't want them going, oh, here's another killer, flop. But that film is one of my favorites to watch on Halloween or at around Halloween basically. Um, what other films? Kid friendly. Let's throw in another kid friendly one. Zombies.
Do it like the zombies do.
Anyway, zombies. These films have three films in their franchise. Zombies 1, 2, and 3, basically. It's also a slight musical. It's got music in it. Would you class as a musical? Yeah.
Oh, it's a full-on musical.
It's a full-on musical. Got to do with zombies, humans. It goes further on. I don't want to ruin the films. I would suggest basically watching Zombies 1, 2, and 3. Brilliant soundtrack, brilliant acting, um, costumes and all, makeup, brilliant. Myself and Sarah loves to watch it as well.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch it like all the way through.
Yeah, so we'll do that. That's another kid-friendly one. They're, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say Final Destination. I love watching the Final Destination movies. Yeah, they are repetitive. I get that, but it's to me it's what they capture and what they think of. That death is always there. Death is always watching. Literally, if you don't watch, like it kind of teaches as well. If you put a knife somewhere sticking out, someone's either gonna walk into that or get hurt. So don't be stupid. Clean it, put it away from danger. It's kind of like teaching you that kind of thing. And if not, you should think that naturally. Just it's common sense. Like enjoy them films. I don't think I've had a terrible or bad Final Destination. I think they're quite close to each other as what they do, film by film by film by film. You know, and like I think what would annoy people is their last one is their first one. So they made a fifth one, um, that went back to the start. So what happened? The fifth one led to that airplane one, which was the first one, um, which was mind blowing because it was like, what? I watched all these films to this, so I should have watched this one and then the first one. I've been there, done that with films, but good film, basically. Um, what other ones? Think I think there's a few other ones that aren't really coming to me, but you know, they're not. They're there as in for the list, but like stuff that I do like watching. Like I do like watching Jaws, the shark film. It's just a shark. You know, Aliens. I love, adore. That also falls into the category as thriller more than horror because like if you go on the Netflix or whatever, it's thriller basically. Um, that's brilliant. I love the Alien films. I love the Predator films. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
People just going. But yeah, the Alien films and Predator films. I was too hesitant on the recent Predator film, which is called Prey. It was back in the times where people were just using spears and tiny bows and feathers. um, but it actually worked out pretty well, so I have to say. So I enjoyed the Predators and Alien movies. They'd be there as well. There's so many of them. Really, I can't, like, I couldn't really say. I suppose I could say the first Alien film was good, and then the new styled films from Covenant, I think, like the upgraded ones of not the old fashioned movie filming styles and all like that. Were good. Predator was the same. I I'm gonna guess it was 2012. The Predator from that made it good for me. I of course went back and I watched the original ones. The one with Arnie, of course, and then your man out of Lethal Weapon. Um, they're all good, you know. Um, I think there is a lot more movies out there that I can't really think on the spot, but um, there are new horror movies coming out there that might make a list on something not Halloween related, and it's just basic horror movies that I like, or new horror movies I might do a list on. Um, because there's a film called Smile. I want to have a look at that because that it's meant to be one of the scariest ones, but I want to feel it for myself and see how it goes. But I'm gonna leave there. I think pretty much what I've said in up to or since I started this to now. Um, a lot of those films do come back every year, and I'm for my horror. I love horror. Um, Also any any good zombie movies are kind of like in there as well. The likes of 28 Weeks Later, Months Later, Shaun of the Dead, Land of the Dead, um, Diary of the Dead, I think was another good one. So zombie movies as well. Oh, Zombieland as well, but they're more kind of slight horror, but more comedy. Um, but films like that are really good. But I think that's enough from me. If you want to see Sarah's um, horror list or horror talk on the films that she watches on or around Halloween, check that out. Just curling, going to have a little nap now. Nap, nap. Joking. Um, but yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you agreed with my list or whatever, thank you. You have a good taste, so you do. Let us know down comments below as well if you have any horror, spooky, or Halloween films suggestion, and I'll give them a go. And if I haven't, I'll comment. I will comment anyway, but like But I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk with me, talking about Halloween movies, horror movies for around this season of event. And yeah, sorry, click and like and all that good stuff. And thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon.